Hello, a very good evening to all my lovely boys and girls. I hope you're all doing good and you're all excited for today's class, which is going to be a very interesting one. So people, can you all hear me and see me very well? Please let me know in the chat with a thumbs up, with a yo, and then we will get started quickly. Hi Hemant, hi Jashwant, Eseki Vignesh, Vasant. Welcome people. So good to see all of you here. Dangerous Devil is here. Great. Fancy names. Okay, so people, everybody ready? How many of you are excited for today's class? How many of you are looking forward to this? Reshik Rabaka, welcome. Navi Krishna, Gautam Raj. Thank you, Vasan. That is so kind of you, man. So people, today's topic is not academic. I'm not going to teach you calculus. I'm not going to teach you some cool stuff, cool manipulation for your mathematics. Rather, I'm going to help you with a general topic, something which all of you might have in your mind right now. Okay, it's a very fun lecture. So for the next half an hour, let's all relax and have fun and also strategize for our JEE Mains 2023 exam. Okay, slowly you will understand, grasp whatever I'm saying and plan a strategy at the back of your mind subconsciously. Okay, so that you will plan your next 3 months properly. That's the whole idea. Okay, so this session is mainly for JEE students and especially for those who are writing next year, that is the current 12th students and droppers. For you guys, it's very important that you attend this. For 11th standard, it is not mandatory, but yeah, if you are here to know and increase your general knowledge, then yes, you're also welcome. Okay, so people, today's lecture is top NITs. How much should you score to get inside them? So many of you don't even know what are good NITs because you guys are right now only focused on IIT. You only heard about IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, IIT Delhi and so on. But guys, IITs are great, but not every student gets into them, right? So you should have backup options. You should have a clear-cut plan. Okay, if you're only dependent on IIT and if you don't get it, then you're not left with any other option, right? Then you have to settle for something nearby your house. So that is why I have come with this lecture to educate and give you some more options that you can look at for your college admission. Okay, so shall we get started? Everybody? Very good. So you're going to hear this lecture from this person over here. So I'll quickly introduce myself. So people, my name is Shimon Joseph. I was also a student like you. I was a JEE Main state topper from Tamil Nadu. And I also cleared JEE Advanced and I studied in IIT Madras. So now here I am in front of you as a teacher because I love to teach and I love to have a positive impact in all of your lives. And I've been doing that for the last 7 to 8 years and it's been amazing. Okay. So let's get started. So people, you are currently watching We Enlite, the official English JEE and NEET channel of Vedantu. So for all those students who want to learn in English, some of you are not comfortable in Hindi or any other language, so you want it in English, and based on your demand, your request, only we created this channel. Okay, so this is for you guys. So if you know somebody who wants to learn in English, be it your friend or your neighbor or your cousin, relative, share it to them. Okay, make sure you share it. And in case you are new to this channel, if you love the content provided to you by Vedantu, by Shreyas Sir, Wasim Sir, Sindur ma'am, Ashima ma'am and I, then make sure you subscribe. Okay, so people, shall we get started? Everybody, have you smashed the like button? Have you smashed the like button? What was your rank in JEE Mains? My rank in JEE Mains was around 464. Not around exactly, okay. 464 was my JEE Mains rank back in 2013. Okay, it was 9 years back, but now it's become more competitive. So you guys have to work more. Okay, try to beat my rank. Okay, I hope all of you do that. So yeah, let's get started, people. So firstly, let's address the common question. Okay, let's address the common questions regarding your JEE preparation, which students have in mind, 11th standard and 12th standard. Because by the time you come to know about NITs, it's already too late. So that's why I'm planning this session right now in September, so that you guys will be excited and ready for this journey. Okay, and guys, in case you have any doubts to ask, or if you want to talk to me, you can message me on Instagram and Telegram. I generally will reply if I see the messages within 2-3 days. But if I miss it, if I haven't responded in 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month, then please remind me again. Don't feel bad. It's just that many students message and it's very easy to skip through messages. So I hope you understand. Got it? So that is my ID. You can message me. I'll try to get back to you within 2-3 days. Got it? But guys, generally I don't solve doubts. So don't send me a question, sir, solve this question for me, please. I have homework to submit tomorrow. See, that I won't do. But any strategy or motivation, if you're down, if you want somebody to talk to, then please know that I'm always there and I'll love to help you out. Okay? Great. So let's get started. So what do we have? The first common question. Are NITs worth the hype? What do you mean by hype? Hype means you talk a lot about something, right? For example, Bahubali. When Bahubali movie came, everybody was talking about it. Oh, Bahubali is so great. It's awesome. It's fancy. Prabhas has acted too good. The director, Rajamouli, was amazing. Full of glamour and goosebump feelings you will get when you watch the movie. People were talking about it, right? That's called hype. You hype up the movie. Okay, so hype means talking about something in a very positive manner that you influence people. Okay, and that is what we also do, right? IITs are great, IITs are awesome, IITs are next level, NITs are great, NITs will give you super salary. So that is called hype. So, but is it actually true? Are NITs really worth the hype? The answer is, in general, yes, guys. Of course, yes. Okay, NITs and IITs are a class of its own. Okay, they have a standard of their own, and they do give you a lot of opportunities. They give you very good education. So in that regard, absolutely yes. So NITs and IITs will give you an advantage. So it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. Because only when you find something worthy, you will be ready to sacrifice, right? So I don't want you guys to foolishly just study because your parents told you to. Oh, why are you preparing for IIT? Sir, my mom and dad joined me in coaching institute, sir. So I have to do something. No, that's why I study. It should not be like that, because that way you will not have enough motivation, enough fire in you to crack into the top colleges. Okay. So if you want to break into the top ranks, then you need to know why you are doing it. Okay. You're doing it because you know NITs are great. They give you a good job, good life, and they give you good education. They make you a better person. You get to meet people from different parts of the country. Your perspective will change. Right now, if you are from Delhi, you know people only from Delhi. Right now, if you are from Tamil Nadu, you know people only from Tamil Nadu. Your friends are all Tamil Nadu people. You are from Telangana, AP, you know people only from AP and Telangana. You think similarly. But when you go to college, you will meet people from Telangana, AP, North India, South India, Kerala, East India, West India. So you get to experience different cultures, your perspective changes. So that is one advantage. Like that, you have plenty when you come to NITs, because these are all central universities. Okay, so central government institutes like IITs and NITs are, they are all over the country, right? It is not ruled by state government, rather it is through the central government. Okay, perfect. So like I said, NITs are extremely good at providing education, and they have amazing ranking in India. How many of you know that NIT Trichy is rated number 8 in the country? Number 8 or 9 in the country it is ranked. Can you believe that? According to the latest NIRF ranking, NIT Trichy is rated 8th in the country. 8th or 9th, I'm not sure. I'll show you the details. Which is crazy, right? Amongst all the institutes in the country for engineering, NIT is 8 or 9. Okay, that's crazy. That's amazing, right? You're studying in one of the most premier institutes of the country, so it's worth it. Okay, this question needs to be addressed, and you don't have to believe me just because I'm saying it, but you need to understand it yourself. Okay, you need to convince, okay, is it really worth it? Is Shimon Sir saying the right thing? You do your research and convince yourself, because I believe this is the first step, guys. Only when you value something, you will be ready to sacrifice for it. Very, very important. Okay, let's go. Next question. What is the minimum rank to get into NITs? So guys, this is gonna be very, very challenging. Sir, 75% eligibility criteria will be there? Guys, usually yes, it is usually there. Okay, but we'll have to wait for the official notification, because they may change. But if you ask me if it was already there, if it was existing before, yes, 75% criteria in board exam was there. It was there. Okay, so ideally it should be there next year also. So if you are preparing for board exam, make sure you cross 75% to be on the safer side. Okay, so now coming to the minimum rank. So if you want to get into NIT, top NITs, good branches. Okay, because like I said, if you study in an NIT, I would want you to be in a decent branch. Okay, so let's talk about decent branches later. But yeah, if you study in NIT, it's worth it when you study in a good branch. Okay, so for good branches, you need to get top 20,000 rank in JEE Mains. JEE Mains is written by around 10 lakh students. 8 lakh to 12 lakh, right? So let's take an average 10 lakh students write it. Okay, so around 10 lakh students write the JEE Main exam, and you need to be in top 20,000. So it is a challenging task. It's not an easy task. It is going to be challenging, but the fruits of this is worth it. Okay, is that clear, everybody? So I hope I made it clear. Top 20,000, that means 98 percentile or 97 percentile and above. That is what you have to aim for. Okay, 98, 97 percentile above, only then you can get top NITs. Top NITs means the best NITs, which I will talk about in a short while. Is that clear? Till now, are you guys happy? If you're all clear, did you learn something new? Then please let me know in the chat with a thumbs up, with a fire, and then only we will proceed forward. And if you are enjoying the session, be sure to smash that like button and also share this video to your friends who might find this information useful. Okay? Very good. Amazing. It is scary, right? Benny Benjamin, absolutely, man, because see, if you want good NITs, you need to push for this. But trust me, Benny, in 3-4 months, getting 97 percentile is possible. I wouldn't say it is out of reach. It is possible, and I've seen some students do it. So if you put your mind to it, I think you can achieve it, provided you are consistent. Okay? Very good. So yeah, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. How many NITs are there in total? Now, people want, sir, I don't want top NIT, sir. I just want NIT. That is enough for me. I don't care which NIT I am studying. I want only NIT. That is enough for me. So, if you are planning that way, then I do have a information to share with all of you. So, let's have a look at it. So, totally, there are 31 NITs. 31 NITs are there, in which 11 are new, relatively new. They started in the last 5-10 years, you can say. They are relatively new, but 20 of them are old engineering institutes. So among NITs, 10-11 are new and 20 are old. Okay, so these are your NITs. If you ask me, I always recommend older NITs because they have better facilities, better teachers generally. Okay, again, it It's very hard to get specific, guys. That will become a very long debate. So I'm not gonna move in that direction. Rather, I'm gonna keep myself very superficial, okay? So I'm gonna talk in a very general manner without getting into too much details, okay? So generally people prefer old NITs. Why? Because placements are good, many companies come, teachers are good, and facilities, lab, sports, extracurriculars are generally better, and more facilities are there, more resources are there in older NITs, okay? Very good. So shall we get started? Let's move. Next one. What are the top 5 NITs? After I finish JEE, sir, after I write JEE mains next year, where should I apply? If you ask me, let's say you are a student who got a good rank. Sir, I got a good rank. I took help from JEE Enlite. I studied well and I got 98 percentile. So what are the NITs I should apply to? These are the 5 best NITs. Obviously, NIT Trichy is number 1. So Tamil Nadu students, you are at an advantage because the best NIT is in Tamil Nadu, and if you are a student of Tamil Nadu, you will have state quota. So if you have state quota, you will get a branch even if you have slightly lesser marks. Okay, so you guys are at a very big advantage. So lucky you. Now others, don't worry, you might also have a very good NIT in your state. For example, NIT Rourkela is there, NIT Surathkal, Karnataka, NIT Warangal is also there. So you guys also have options, people from other states. NIT Calicut from Kerala. So like that, you do have home state quota for an NIT in your state. Okay. But yeah, these are the top 5. So these states are pretty good because they have better NITs, better ranked NITs. Okay. Is that clear, people? Are you all happy? So please make a note of it, because next year when you apply, you should have an idea of what to apply for, how to arrange it in order. Okay? How to arrange it in order, that you need to learn. Nah? So for that, this is very helpful. Okay? So let's move forward, guys. Now, list of all NITs. So this is a slightly boring information. So I'll skip through this very fast. But anyway, make a note of it because I have given you the ranking also. So the top NIT is NIT Trichy in Tamil Nadu. It was established in 1964. How many years back? 58 years back. 58 years back it was established. So when you enter NIT Trichy, you might celebrate 60th anniversary. Okay. So those who are entering NIT this year, next year, you will get to celebrate the 60th anniversary of NIT Trichy if you get into it. Okay. So it's going to be awesome. Matrix, thank you so much. From Bangladesh, that's awesome, man. Great to have you here. Welcome to our channel. How is Surathkal? Surathkal is also great. Look at this. NIT Surathkal is in Karnataka. It is an older NIT as compared to Trichy, and it is ranked 10th in the country. 8th is your NIT Trichy. 10th is your NIT Surathkal. That's amazing, right? That's crazy good actually. Okay, and you have Rourkela at 15, Warangal at 21, Calicut at 31. So these are the top 5 NITs. Apart from that, you have Nagpur, Durgapur, Silchar, Jaipur, Allahabad, Kurukshetra, Jalandhar, Surat, Meghalaya, Patna. So these are all newer ones. These are slightly newer NITs, and I would give first priority to the older ones, to the ones on the top. Okay, you see, Meghalaya was started in 2010. Meghalaya was started in 2010. So it's a relatively newer one. You see here, NIT Goa, new. NIT Manipur, new. Uttarakhand, and then Puducherry, Sikkim, and then Delhi, Mizoram, Nagaland. These are all newer NITs, so their rankings are lesser. Okay, so somebody asked, is NIT Delhi good? NIT Delhi, I wouldn't say it's very good, But yeah, if you want NIT tag, you can go for it. Okay. But I would rate it slightly less only because it's a very new NIT. It was just started 10 years back. Okay. Perfect. And NIT Andhra Pradesh is a very new NIT. It was started just 7 years back. So NIT Andhra Pradesh, if you are getting into it, make sure you get computer science, and you might do it for the tag. Yes, it's worth it, but compare with what other options you have. Okay. If you have a very bad option, then it's better to go for NIT AP computer science, because computer science is very valuable field. Second, NIT tag will help you to get into good jobs, and also when you apply for higher studies in US or UK or Europe or Canada, it helps. So usually engineering students, they apply for higher studies. They apply to USA, Canada, UK and Europe, sometimes Australia. So when you apply, this NIT tag will help you, because people from abroad, they know that NITs are good colleges in the country. Okay. Perfect. So let's get started with the next one. What are the good branches? Now coming to branches. So branches, if you talk about it, so let me give you the ranking. Okay, let me give you ranking, and guys, it's completely my opinion. So don't take it as a general rule, but it's just my opinion and what generally toppers choose. Okay, but like I said, if you are having your passion, for example, somebody will be very interested in metallurgy. Sir, from a very small age, I like metallurgy. I like material science. Somebody will be very interested in agriculture. Sir, I like agriculture. Somebody will be very interested in textile industry. Sir, I like clothes. I like thread. I like fibers. So for that, there is no stopping, because passion can be in anything and everything. Okay, so that's unique to you. So don't get deterred by what I'm saying. What I'm saying is for those who have no passion, who just are good at everything they do. Some people are gifted that way, right? You can adapt to any situation. Okay, so I was one such student. I wouldn't say I was good at everything, but I would adapt to anything. Okay, so I didn't have any preference. So that is why in IIT Madras, I studied naval architecture and ocean engineering, which is a very unusual branch. Nobody generally chooses that. But I was okay with it because I didn't have any liking of my own, and I wanted the IIT tag. Okay, so it depends on your perception. Like, what are you interested in? You want the tag or you want a branch? Like that you need to decide. That will be a very big debate when you apply for counseling. Okay. So my order would be computer science is first, electrical and electronics and communication both are joined second, and third would be mechanical engineering, fourth would be chemical engineering, and then comes civil, production, metallurgy. Okay, so civil will be 5, I guess, production might be 6, and metallurgy might be 7. Okay, but this is the general way people apply. But like I said, it is not a hard and fast rule. It is up to you to choose your branch. Okay, but generally computer science is very high paying job and lots of opportunities. Data scientist, machine learning, and then analyst, coding, software engineer, cryptography. So lot of perks, lot of opportunities in this particular branch. And similarly for electrical and electronics, these are all core branches. And then you have mechanical, chemical, where the opportunities slowly start coming down because processes are being automated nowadays, right? Very good, very good. Perfect. So shall I move forward? Is that cool? Yes, yes, yes. Definitely Gayatri. Gayatri, you can definitely do it. You have a lot of time. So don't worry. Take care of health. Get better and start working. Okay. And is there aerospace engineering? Yes, aerospace is also there in IITs and IASER and some other colleges also. But like I said, I would rate it probably after chemical. So after chemical, you can say aerospace or aeronautical engineering. But like I said, to get a job in that industry is very hard unless you go and do higher studies. Okay, in India, there are very few companies that hire aeronautical engineers. I think HAL is there in Bangalore, and Airbus is also there. Okay, these are the two big companies that hire aeronautical engineers, but unless you do higher studies or PhD, you may not get into NASA, or you may not get into these top jet propulsion laboratory in USA. These are all very famous for aeronautical. Okay, JPL is a very famous lab for aeronautical engineers. And in India, I think ISRO, and then HAL, and then you have Airbus. So these are the top three I feel. There might be others, but yeah, these are the ones which I know. Okay, so yeah, let's go forward, guys. I hope these points are clear. Moving on, what exam to write? Of course, you have to write JEE Mains, and there is also architecture in some of the NITs. So for architecture, you have to write BArch, that is the other paper of JEE Mains. JEE Mains has two papers. Paper 1 is the engineering one, and paper 2 is for architecture. So if you want to apply for architecture, you have to write paper 2. Got it? Now, what is the determining factor? How does the cutoff play a vital role in determining whether you are getting selected or not? See, cutoff changes every year, guys, because cutoff depends on how many students are writing, how was the difficulty of the paper, how did students perform, and what is your quota. Everything will matter. Okay, so cutoff is very important, and it's very hard to predict the exact cutoff, but usually it's around 110 marks out of 300 to qualify for advance. So for example, you are writing JEE Mains next year, it is out of 300. So the cutoff is usually around 110 for general category. But this is just to qualify for JEE Advance. With this, you won't get NIT. See, qualifying for JEE Advance has nothing to do with NIT admission. NIT admission is only when you get top 20,000, 30,000 rank for top NITs. So if you want NITs, you should get 160, 180 plus. Okay, so 160 to 180 plus, then you might get NIT. So you might start writing full test, right? By now, all those who are there in coaching, you might be going to offline coaching, online coaching, you might be a Vedantu student. We'd have started test series for you. So in the test series, you need to ensure you get around 180 plus for top NITs. That is when you will get top NITs, good branches. The cutoff is 110, but cutoff is just qualifying. With that, you won't get good colleges, good seat. Okay, I hope I have made it clear. Okay, yes, Vishwasai, of course you can join, man. It's a good NIT, and the branch you got is epic. Computer science is the best branch, so please go for it. Okay, so yeah, let's move forward, people. Let's go ahead. Now check the JOSA admission cutoff for top NITs. So this is the data of last few years which I have collated and prepared for you guys to give you an idea. Okay, so this is the cutoff for top NITs, top branches based on last few years. So shall we get started? Are you all ready? Very good, people. So let's have a look at it. So NIT Trichy. So this is NIT Trichy, which is in Tamil Nadu. It is in Trichy, and these are the cutoff for computer science. 235. Crazy. Can you believe that? Computer science in NIT Trichy is 230 marks out of 300. Massive, massive. That's very high. That's very high score, okay? So, Vishal, you have your answer. 200 is not enough, Vishal. With home state also, I think 210, 220 is needed. Okay, 210, 220 is needed. What about IIT? Sandeep, this session is for NIT. So I am talking about JEE mains only. For IIT, you need to write JEE Advanced, Sandeep. Okay. For IIT, Sandeep, you need to write JEE Advanced. I am not talking about that. Okay. So computer science, you see, very high score you need. So all those students who are preparing for NIT Trichy Computer Science, that's your target. That is your go-to score. Okay. Unless you get that particular score, you are not gonna have a chance to enter computer science in NIT Trichy. Okay. Vishwasai, thank you, man. After a long time, we are getting a super chat. Great, great, great. Okay. So chemical engineering is 155 because, like I said, chemical engineering is a slightly lower branch. And you see, after computer science, the next biggest score is for ECE, and then electronics and electrical. Then comes your civil and chemical. Okay, so computer science is first priority. ECE is second priority. EEE is third priority. Then comes chemical, then mechanical, then civil. Okay, so that's how it goes usually. This is for NIT Trichy. Now NIT Rourkela. So NIT Rourkela, you see, these are the cutoff for different branches. So you see, chemical engineering is 130. So NIT Rourkela has lower cutoff. NIT Rourkela has lower cutoff. NIT Surathkal, you see, computer science. Computer science in NIT Surathkal is 220. Computer science in NIT Surathkal is 220. Electrical is 180. So like that, I will share this PDF to you guys in the group. You guys can go and have a look at it. NIT Warangal, computer science is 215. NIT Warangal, computer science is 215. That's a very high score. ECE is 185. So if you want computer science, electrical engineering and communication engineering, you need to be in top 180 plus score. You need to have 180 plus score. 180 plus is pakka needed. So when you are writing full test, when you are writing test series, aim for 180 plus, aim for 200 plus to be on the safer side. Got it? Can we depend on Vedantu's modules? Vedantu's Tattva modules are very good. So if you practice exercise 1 and 2, you will be at a good position. But that alone is not enough. You have to solve previous year's questions. You need to spend time. See, basically it's about spending time in self-study, solving lot of questions of lot of variety and of JEE main type, then solving previous year's questions. So these three are very important. So you should become aggressive. You should become a mad person for the next 4 months, and unless you do that, you're not gonna make a very big impact. Because you guys relaxed for last 1 year, 1.5 years, right? You didn't really work too hard. Some of you may have chilled, relaxed, and taken a break. So if you want to make a difference from now, starting today, then you need to work like you have never before. Like you have never done it before. Okay. Is there negative marking? Yes, there is negative marking. Of course, my dear. There is negative marking in JEE mains. Okay. Fantastic. So this is for Calicut. This anyway is just data. I will share it to you guys. Then VNIT Nagpur is there. So everywhere computer science and electrical are quite difficult to get into unless you have 180 plus score. Okay. Now coming to the FAQ. What is FAQ? FAQ is frequently asked questions. Okay. Aeronautical engineering is in IITs and other institutions like ISCR, and I think BITS, I don't think it has aeronautical. NIT is also not sure. I don't think it has. NIT Trichy does not have aeronautical. Okay. Aeronautical, very few colleges have. Okay. So now, first one, what is the minimum rank required for admission into NITs? Minimum rank will be 95 percentile. That is 50,000 rank. If you want admission into a decent NIT, 50,000 is where I draw my line. If you are in general category. For reserved category, like when you have a category or a quota which has some reservation, then 80 percentile is good enough. If you have, let's say, OBC or SC, ST or PWD or general EWS. So general EWS, you might have to get 92, 93 percentile, but as you go lower for SC, ST, 80 plus percentile is good enough, and for PWD even 60 percentile is good enough. Okay, are you all clear? Perfect. So yeah, that is the general trend. And now coming to what is number one NIT, sir. Number one NIT is of course NIT Trichy. It is rated the topmost NIT in India. Okay, and it has been top one for the last many years. So now it's time for you to buckle up, gear up your preparation and finish your whole syllabus on time. So I hope you guys are motivated. We have been trying to push you guys, help you stay excited, and we will continue to do so for the next 3-4 months. So please be regular in our channel. Whatever sessions Shreyas sir, Wasim sir, Ashima ma'am, Sindur ma'am and I take in this channel, be regular. Try to be involved so that we can work together as a team and crack this exam with the least effort possible. Okay? Are you all happy, guys? So, will you all work hard? How many of you believe you can do it? If you believe that you can do it, then let me know in the chat. Sir, I can and I will. Please let me know, because sometimes these small affirmations can give you a lot of boost, can give you a lot of energy, can get you started, isn't it? You might have been rusty for a few days, for the last few days, but now it's time to, shrug it off and start moving forward to your goal. Yeah? Very good, people. Pratik, you will, man. Awesome. Shanu, Sujesh, awesome. Moksha, practice. Start with easy questions. If you are finding it hard, go to slightly easy questions. Get comfortable with that. Then slowly raise the level. Like that, you improve. Got it? Very good. Arun, that's awesome, man. I would be super proud of you. So yeah, work hard, Arun. It's difficult, but you can do it. Great. Will JEE Mains be conducted in February? Gautam, I think it will be in April, man, because for February it's already very late. They should have let the notification out by now, but I guess it should be in April. Okay, so don't worry, you have time. Sir, there is negative marking in JEE. How to get 99 percentile? Ghost gaming, 99 percentile does not mean 99 percentage. Please understand the difference. Percentile and percentage are not the same. Go and check it in Google or check my videos. I've explained this. Okay. Ashlesh, welcome, man. Nice to see you. Very good, Jagat Kanna. Very good, Arun. Arun, that's a very good thing, man. Having your teachers backing you and cheering for you is such a great feeling. So you are really blessed to have such teachers. Don't worry. You just focus on studying and just do your thing. You will get it. Don't worry. Okay. Just don't go off track. Sometimes distractions can be overwhelming. So that alone you have to take care. Be cautious. But otherwise, I'm sure you will do well. Okay. Yes, Sana. Please tell me what's your doubt. Can I crack IIT? I'm an average student. Ramu. Yes, of course. I was also an average student, man. I did clear advance. But like I said, I prepared for 2-3 years. So if you are an average student, you need at least 1 or 2 years time. So if you have 1 or 2 years time, then yes, please start working hard. You can crack it. Nobody can say no. And don't hear any negative statements from anyone. If you have time, then of course you can. That's the answer. Side Apo. Shimon Sir, Vanakkam man, nice to have you here. Great Arun. Superb. There's no CSE. Ayushman, it is there, man. I think I didn't put it in the slide. Please check it. I think it should be there. Very good. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you all had fun. So last advice from my side, revise all the topics and focus on important chapters. So last week I did a video on all the important chapters for JEE Mains. So refer to that video and prepare them, cover them. That will help you a lot. Okay. For those who are starting now, for others, if you have any doubts, you can message me on Instagram. I'm also there on Telegram. Same ID. Shimon_Joseph. I am there both on Insta as well as Telegram. So please do reach out in case you need some help. Sir, you are a topper, don't lie. Yeah, I was a topper in 12th man in JEE Mains. But when I was in school, 6th standard, 7th standard, I was very ordinary, man. There, I got 14th rank in my class and I studied in a very normal school when I was in 5th standard. Okay. So what you are in 5th or 6th doesn't matter. You might be average, you might be even below average. Doesn't matter. Okay. So you have a real life example in front of you. So don't worry if people say you are average when you are in 5th standard, 6th standard. 5th standard, 6th standard, you should enjoy life, man. Go out and play, get hurt, and play a sport, play music, whatever you are interested in. Do something which you like. In 5th, 6th, it's time to explore and enjoy. Maybe for our Indian system, if you start studying from 9th, 10th, it should be okay. Got it? So yeah, that's about it, guys. We will wind up here. And for those who are asking, sir, Vedantu, do you help us? Do you have courses? Can you help us with some material which can aid us in our preparation? Absolutely, yes. I will show that to you now. But before I go there, solve as many JEE practice question papers as much as you can. Okay. Solve question papers. Keep yourself engaged. That is very important. Okay. So now coming to that, this is our channel Vedantu Enlite, and this is the video you are currently watching. So people, if you come below the video now, if you come below the video, you will have description. You will have the video description. So there you will have all the courses for 2023. So you can join this course in case you are interested. And this is the Telegram group where we will post all the PDF of this channel. So join the Telegram group, and if you want to explore courses in Vedantu, check this. And also one important announcement. So if you want to let us know what you feel and how Vedantu has helped you, please fill this feedback form so that we can improvise and we can help you better. So all those who are present, if you can spare a few minutes, do fill out the feedback form which is down in the description. And for courses, you can refer to this. For Telegram group, click on this link and do join it, because I will announce whenever I come live. Okay. So that's about it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the session. With that, I would like to wish you guys all the very best. You have exactly 4 to 5 months from now. Utilize it well. Work hard. We will also help you. We'll also guide you. But ultimately, the credit goes to you. Ultimately, you are the one who's going to reap all the benefits. So be mindful of that and start working, putting your best effort in. Okay. So take care, guys. All the very best. Love you all. See you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, be happy, and keep working hard. Okay. Bye-bye.